and this is Reverend Carolyn Steptoe, and I am here with Dr. Roni, the Doctor to the Stars. God has really blessed me and allowed me to connect with this wonderful doctor, and I have been here on her holistic retreat at Martha's Vineyard, where she is teaching me how to eat well, and I've been able to lose weight, 30 pounds in the last couple of weeks. As many of you know, I've been very, very sick. I've been on oxygen, and I'm no longer on oxygen. I have been walking a mile. I feel wonderful. So I just want to thank you, Dr. Roni, for everything that you've done for me. I am going to stick with this on the long haul. She's been feeding me Yevo foods, which I'm going to be telling you all about that as well. And I'm getting nutrition that I didn't know I needed. And as a result, I just feel like my life has just come back. So just thank you so much for everything that you've done.
Well, I want to let you know one thing. When I first talked to you on the phone, I knew you should come here. God spoke to me. It was so clear to me that there was another mission that you have to do, and that there's a reason why you have to save your life. When I first saw you, you just had this great look in your face. Your color was gone. I can see the edema all around you. I just knew you were loaded with fluid. And I knew you had one foot in this earth and the other foot off. And I feel that for some reason, God needs you. You have a big mission. And this was not an easy program. And I spoke to at least 4 doctors, 4 of my colleagues about you. Dr. Tomas, Dr. Selena Pina, Dr. Hicks. And they all are very, very, very on board with you for your support and your lifestyle maintenance, because it is a lifestyle. Once you get on the wellness track, you have to stay there, and you have to take that long ride down there. You still have a ways to go. Losing 30 pounds in 2 weeks, a lot of people think that's extreme. It is. The one thing you have to remember, the reason why you lost 30 pounds in 2 weeks was because you had it to lose, and you were full of edema. We did a bunch of natural remedies to get that weight off you. I'm so happy to see you without oxygen. That scared us alone. I even have one doctor told me, you cannot take her because she's critical. But we've done this. We've been doing this for 25 years, and I knew I could help you. That's just the beginning. You know, now you have to go back out in the real world, and you have to stay on the wellness track, because once you're on, it's a steady, slow progress of getting completely well. Now, the other thing is that I know that there's a lot of friends out there that they're just rooting for you. I know that. They want you to survive. They want you to be well because they need you and they love you. I need you to be well. I love you. Now you're on my team, so I'm going to be following you to make sure you stay on. This is not an easy program. I mean, we fed you every 2 hours, high-power nutrition, but believe it or not, a lot of people can't do this program. The people that are very successful with this program are people who are really sick. Because what you've done was you were taking a drink every 2 hours. You're not used to that. You told me you're used to having one big meal a day, and that's why your body was starving. We just gave you a lot of nutrition, and your body received it very well. And you really look different. You look good. You did not look like this coming in the door. You scared us.
I feel wonderful, yes.
Yeah. So I'm so happy to see you go in this condition. And believe me, I think you're going to have a great support team. And when you come back, you're going to teach us a lesson or two. Because I think basically we need you to be an advocate for a lot of people out there. The world is sick. Chronic illness is a huge epidemic today. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that we eat bad food, we drink bad water, we breathe bad air, and we have a huge amount of stress. And I know that because my grandmother died at 100, and the kind of stress that she saw in me was unbelievable, and the kind of stress that I see in my daughter, I cannot believe that even the kids today can survive what they survive without being obese and malnourished and full of hormones, of stress hormones, that is, which creates a lot of chronic illness. So, you know, I hope and pray, and I'll be praying for you, that you stay on the wellness track.
Dr. Roni, I am so committed, and the world needs to continue to understand what you bring to us. And so I'm committed to also letting people know that you are really the real deal in helping all of us. And I know you have a passion and you have a heart and you are anointed to do this. So we're going to do this. We're going to just let people know everything that Dr. Roni has done. It is a miracle that I'm able to walk a mile. I couldn't believe I was able to do that when I couldn't even walk to the front to the back of the house or up the stairs.
Well, you couldn't believe it. We couldn't believe it either. That's why we ran after you to see where you were.
Right. Yes, when I got lost.
We got lost. I mean, we were like, oh my goodness, she's out there. Did you have your oxygen? I mean, we
No.
just like, so you've come a long way in just 2 weeks. Can you imagine what you're going to be like in 6 months from now?
Yes.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
The world needs to see this because I believe there's just so many people out there that you need to help.
Amen. I appreciate
And
that.
Carol, it's just nutrition. It was just food and love and enzymes and probiotics and vitamin drips. I mean, literally, we fed you high concentrated nutrition, and the miracle happens after that.
It really was an absolute miracle. So friends, loved ones, please reach out to me. Reach out to Dr. Roni. I'll tell you all about it. She's going to be touring all over, and we're going to be doing lots of great things. So don't forget that God can do wonderful things if we eat right and get high nutrition. So we'll see you soon. Thank you so much, Dr. Roni.